Guys, this is a Slinger, and this is a Warframe grind video. Alright, so we've got a treat today. I just unveiled a Riven, and it was the Broken Scepter Riven. I've never had a Riven for this before. So I was like, alright, cool. The cool thing about melee influence is that it makes every weapon viable pretty much in Steel Path. Yeah, there's meta, right? Which is the most effective technique available and usually the most popular, and it gets the most views. And a lot of times I'm guilty of it. I put the meta stuff on because I know it's going to get more views. More people will click on it. But the truth is that every weapon, every melee weapon is viable because of melee influence right now. And it's changed the meta. So the meta used to be, honestly, crit, 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 crit. Are you running crit right now? Probably not. You're probably running melee influence. So you could still run crit. And there's good arcanes for that too. But you got to have them, right? And you got to have the setup. But so a simple setup right now is, because this is never been rolled, electricity and attack speed. How can you go wrong with melee influence and electricity, right? Yeah, so let's take it into Persto, my favorite survival, and see how she works. All right, I'm going to throw this on another build real quick. This Broken Scepter. It has 5 formas on it, but I've had this thing for years, and the thing about the Broken Scepter is at low levels it was really good. It was a really good weapon. It's just kind of been set to the side, sitting there, and I'm always like, wow, this was kind of a weapon that had potential. I do think in the future that they might make the Broken Scepter a Incarnate weapon. So mark this day that the Slinger said that he thinks the Broken Scepter should be up for being an Incarnate. I do think when they make the next rounds that will be one of the weapons that they look at, because it is good. It's not super popular. It does have potential, and it could go the distance. It's not like like some of the weapons that were super popular, you know, like here, let me throw it on Ash here. The Slaytra, oh my god, that would be so awesome if they made that Incarnate. I doubt that they will, because it's really new compared to a lot that's out there that need work first. And the Slaytra does have 100% bleed out. But one of the weapons that I'm thinking about, don't even, just so you know, no Zaws are going to be Incarnate. They already have 2 arcanes too. So that's a no-go. I'm surprised that any primes are Incarnate. Like the Venka Prime was already God mode before, so I doubt that's going to get a chance. But there's a katana that's really popular, and I can't think the name. Oh, Nikana Prime, right? Nikana Prime will probably never be... Oh, hold up. I got a clan issue. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I had someone joining the clan, and I had to let him in, give him Discord. So the Nikana Prime probably will never be up for Incarnon. But I do think the Broken Scepter does have a good chance. Especially since you've seen the hate and most of the stalker weapons become, you know, the war has not. I don't know if the war is going to make it or not, but I think the Broken Scepter has a chance. So, all right, so let's go out there and try this out in Persto. All right, I'm back. I love having a clan, but it's one thing that's going to happen as soon as I start making videos. My phone goes off, then people are joining the clan. They might need assistance, and yeah, it's all part of life, guys. So The only reason I actually do videos here is, you know, for to help out, you know, to help out people with simple stuff they might forget. It's got a repository to check out stuff, but it's more for the camaraderie and hanging out with other players is really why I do it. And that's why I don't want to like do anything that I would make it consider it to be a job, because then I would lose love for what I really am about, right? So if you got to worry about how many views you get or monetization or commercials, stuff like that, then you're going to lose your love for what you're doing. I mean, it's possible. Listen, people get paid for what they love all the time, so I'm not trying to say that if someone's doing it and getting monetized that they don't love it. That's not what I mean. I just mean me personally. The reason I do this is just to socialize with other people that are like-minded and play Warframe, right? Because we all have many things we do. And I know I'm totally going off the broken scepter here. But yeah, we all have many interests and many things we do. It's nice to find other YouTubers or guys that play this that, you know, work out with weights or, you know, or work in similar fields as me. So there's all kinds of things that just every day you learn about people. And that's really why I do this, because I'm a people person. I'm also a big fuck you person if you fuck me over, but other than that, it's all good. All right, so let's go try this out in Persto for, I don't know, this might have been the third time I stopped this recording, but I'll throw it on Ash. And you know, the nice thing about where I set my camera is it blocks most of the communication going on behind me. So, all right. Yes, make sure I'm Steel Path and solo. As usual, I am always solo. I think everybody has like learned that about me. I just play by myself 90% of the time. Unless somebody wants to go like super high level content, then I'd be in. But for me, it's like playing Tetris for a chick or Candy Crush, right? How many people like holding their stupid controller and just pressing a button? To me, that's like, when it came out, I was like, oh, that must be like the new thing. I think that's the stupidest fucking thing ever. I'm a button masher from way back. So if there was a reason, like, you could do, like, I'd rather just have them say, here's these macros that you can select off the main menu, right? I don't use macros. I haven't used them in many years. When I was trying to play for like top end content, I had a few macros on my mouse, but that was before I even played on the controller. Now that I've been playing on, ever since I played on controller, I've never had a macro on this computer. So, and I realize it is a more effective method, but I kind of like the challenge, right? So, but yeah, if you ask how I got to, I think it was 2014 or 2015 when I was ranked 6th in the world, I was using macros back then on my mouse. I had the Logitech software, right? So, but yeah, so ever since I came back I've been using controllers and I've never used a macro since then. I've thought about it, but I hate the way, I don't think that works really well with a controller, so I think they should just build some into the menu for Warframe and call it good. You know what I mean? Because now you get, like, they'll almost like ban you for having any kind of macros in, so. It would be so sweet if they made the Broken Scepter an Incarnon. I'm totally down with that. I think that that would be awesome. In fact, I know they did the bow already. The bow prime. Was it the bow prime or just the bow? Or both, right? I wasn't excited at all about that one. Ash, you're such a pimp. Nobody can kill you, Ash. You're just a badass. Oh, Misery. Misery loves company. Misery gives Steel Essence. No, I'm not coming home now. You want to be? Oh, so I've been doing a lot of shorts, right? It's awesome. I love interacting with people that have never seen me play before. I put up a build and then they tell me how I did it wrong. I love it. A lot of people hate on me for my shorts, and I don't give a fuck. I'm like, I don't fucking care. You don't like that? Oh, okay, I'm gonna do it twice as much now. So I was looking at my old videos, and I have one that's how to use an Omni tool. And I remember this one guy like came on there and goes, "You have a 4-minute intro, and you talk about what the Omni tool's not even used for." And I left the comment. It's been over a year. I left the comment and did not reply. And now there's over 20,000 views and like over 200 and something likes on the video. And the video was only 3 minutes and something long. And I just replied this week and I'm like, yeah, thanks Thanks for this comment. You got me a bunch of views. And the video is not even 4 minutes long. But the guy was being a hater. And I'm the kind of person that I can wait years. You know what I mean? And let things set in. And I did. So I was so happy. Like, I was just like, oh yeah. I remember this douchebag trying to fucking down me on my video. And now that video's had nothing but positive responses for I don't know how long. It's one of my more popular videos, in fact, in Warframe. So, yeah. Hey, douchebag tool, how do you like that comment now? You look like an idiot. You know what the thing is, too? I think it was a fake account. People are hideous because they know they're lying. They'll make an assumed account and post up shit that they know is not true to try and get people to hate on you, right? Or trying to discourage you from doing what you want to do, you know, make you question yourself. And it can work. A lot of people could be discouraged by that shit. Not me, because I'm too stupid to know better. I just fucking keep doing what I'm doing, so yeah. So it's not a game changer or anything, but it's usable in Steel Path. Hence the Riven and melee influence saves the day again. I haven't used this thing in forever. Well, there's a bad guy here. Violence. That sounds... sounds like someone with anger issues. He might need to go to anger management. Everything's good, Tool Fish Boy. La-di-da-di-da. Let me look for some more fun stuff to do. Alright, so this video could go on forever, as a lot of them do, and I'm inclined to believe that everybody's already stopped watching because I checked the analytics. And you guys only watch for like 30 or 40 seconds. And then if it's not something that piques your interest, you're out of here. So I will start heading to the door. But yeah, Broken Scepter. Let's hope, and you heard it here first from the Slinger, that it gets an Incarnon. Yeah, buddy. Alright, so I'm heading to the door. For real. Well, it depends. If this is a tips video, the analytics are through the roof on the watch. But if it's a gameplay video, the analytics hit the shitter. So, alright guys, that's my video. Hope you enjoyed it. Get out there and grind. You know this motherfucker did. So you do the same.